Want to play with? There's always PartyPoker.com, where the world plays poker.
If you think a river is flowing water, a flop is one of life's failures, and a chip is something to eat, then you need to stay tuned. I'm Roxanne Ciordia, and this is the PartyPoker.com European Open 3.
The race is on for a $125,000 first prize. Celebrities took the floor, and it was Anthony Hutton going into the main draw, where he was cruelly duked out by takeaway Dave Gregory. The defending champion, the Razor Ian Fraser, was back to defend, but he had to give back the trophy as gutshot qualifier Nasty Nick Purcell sent Nathan Lee and the Razor to the rail. Sparks were sure to fly with General Patton in town, and though the Greek Fish had marshaled his men, they were all fended off by the fencer Scott Fenton. Who's next to the semis?
Jesse, it's been a fantastic tournament so far.
It has been. I mean, the celebrity heat just got things off to a roaring start. And Anthony Hutton to come through there and then really nearly dominate his first heat was exciting. But Ian Fraser, out of this tournament, the defending champion, I thought he played flawless, but just goes to show you.
Who should we be looking out for in tonight's tournament?
Well, you have to be watching John McGill. 12th place in the World Series of Poker main event this year. Out of 9,000 runners, he won $1 million. That's just poker skill right there. So he's got a little bit of experience in this format. I want to see how he's going to do.
What about Barry Hearn? He has the best record of any other player in this tournament.
Well, Barry Bazza Hearn is one of my favorite players of all time in this format. In this particular tournament, he got 3rd place last year, 2nd place the year before, so you have to think he's up for another final table finish at least. But you know Bazza, he wants the trophy.
Well, we're definitely all looking forward to tonight's game. And remember, there's only one thing that counts: winning. We've 12 heats with 6 players in each heat. Only one winner from each table will move on to the semifinals. In those semis, 2 tables with the top 3 players will take their chips on to the final table. $360,000 prize pool and $125,000 going to the winner.
Here come the 6 for this evening's heat of the European Open, sitting down at the table, and 5 will be walking out the door when this one's done. This is going to be a great heat, and of course, Big Bazza Hearn. I don't think there's a player in the world who has an impressive a record in this format as Barry Hearn, but what's really going to get his juices flowing, Bazza likes to sit down against the best, and one of them right now, certainly there in the red shirt, John McGill, 12th in the world this year out of 9,000 runners, winning $1.1 million. That will be a lot of fun to watch. This game, of course, starting out like the others, each player getting 100,000 in tournament chips. The yellow's worth 1,000. The blues are 2. The red's worth 5K apiece. You must get every one of the 600,000 in play in order to progress to that semifinal round. Jesse May joined in by the bookie, Anthony Hardy. And Anthony, have you played with any of these fellas before?
Yeah, I played with Barry Hearn in the Party Poker Den, and I've got heads up with Barry, and God, was it a battle.
He's tough, isn't he?
He is tough to beat, and he's done very well in these single 6-seater shootouts. So.
Barry seems like he's in good form today. Barry's one of those guys who loves the competition. I just feel like the chance to play against John McGill and perhaps beat him has really got Barry fired up tonight.
Yeah, the thing is with Barry, he's just so relaxed in these events, and nothing seems to faze him. And you know, when you're playing against him, you start thinking, "Oh, he's got nerves of steel, this fella."
Well, the blinds are going to start here at 1 in 2,000, and looks like cards are going to be coming out right now for the first hand. A couple of first-timers at this table, including Mika Tantu in the 1 seat, and Johnny Greek here, seat number 3. I don't know much about this fella, but folding the ace, it looks like.
Yeah, folding the ace-3.
Or perhaps not. Johnny
2,000
Greek
call.
is from the
Call.
Midlands, Wolverhampton area, and has he made up
Pass.
his mind that he's going to
Pass.
get a little busy early?
Pass.
Ian Cleary
Raise to 6,000 total.
holding up as well, and here is the Finn, Mikatantu.
What did you just say?
I didn't you raise my big money. You don't listen at all, do you? Who'd have thought this first hand is unbelievable? No thanks, no.
Pass. Pass.
Well, Tantu showing no nerves or
Getting
fear
ace
at
queen
all.
First, bloody go. That's
No.
unbelievable. If I put my chips down there, would you put yours on there? Does that affect you? Because I just, it's like it's in the cards and I can't put it on there. Is that all right? Thank you.
Well, they're going to end up here anyway.
Oh, yeah, I'll just get them closer to you because we know where they're going to finish. There we go.
This is Dave Garbats. Got very unlucky in this tournament last year. I think he got it all in with Ace-Jack against
Pass.
Ace-Jack and lost out to a flush. So he feels like
Pass.
he's got
Call.
some revenge on his mind.
That's cool.
And
No raise.
it's like a limp in from Johnny Greek in the small blind, and McGill says, give a free flop. What do you think McGill is going to be? He knows everyone's got it in for him, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's the target man, really. Obviously, he would be the favourite in this event,
Check.
Jesse.
Check.
Check.
Go on, check, check. They've both got a bit of a draw here. If one hits their pair, the other will hit a
Check.
straight. But Ace High is leading right now.
Check.
Check.
And McGill is not going for it. Do you think it's because the pot... Look now, they've both hit something. McGill's got the straight.
4,000.
Is there any way McGill is going to respect a flush, or is he raising?
He can come over the top here, Jesse.
I mean, Johnny Greek has every right to think his pair of aces is good, and McGill hasn't put a chip in the pot yet.
Raise.
He has raised.
14,000.
And that's a
10,000
big
more,
raise.
14
McGill's
total.
really trying to stick it to Johnny Greek,
Pass.
who's laid it straight down. They don't call one pair when there's a possible straight out there in Newcastle. And the Irishman is the chip leader. Did he get a little greedy there, John McGill?
Well, you know, obviously he wants to get paid for the hand, so as far as he's concerned, he put in a raise, and hopefully the Greek will call, but unfortunately he passed.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Does everything.
Couple hands. No cards
She's
have
only a
been
small
turned
guy,
over
but she
yet.
works all the time.
And it'll be Ian Cleary,
Pass.
who's in on a 30-pound satellite, which is a
Pass.
nice place to be when everybody else has
Pass.
posted up serious
Pass.
dough. And I feel no pressure tonight.
So. Cool.
Call.
Boy,
No raise.
everybody's playing very friendly so far.
That's it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Do you think that's warranted for the first round, though? Just kind of suss people out a little bit.
Yeah, everybody's just feeling everyone else out, and it'll sort of liven up shortly.
4,000.
4,000.
McGill hasn't flopped a pair, but the straight draw will work, especially. Garbats has
Pass.
nothing. He's a very confident player, John McGill. It's amazing. I mean, we saw him play on TV before the World Series of Poker, and he was a very good player. But you know, that 7 days, 14 hours a day, playing against the best in the world at the World Series, I mean, it really sharpens your game up. Something severe, hasn't it?
Yeah.
He's magical
Well,
now.
The jokes as cards at the moment, but
Pass. Pass. Pass.